Hi, I'm Martin, an author from the south of England. Today I'm going to be having a look at Atticus, the new novel writing and book formatting software. I was particularly interested in Atticus for its formatting abilities as there are not many options out there. There is of course Vellum, which isn't available on most platforms, and also some free options which, whilst adequate, are very limited in their templates and customization. So, let's take a look at Atticus and how it works. Okay, so here we are in Atticus. It is web-based, so you access it in your browser. Doesn't matter if you are on PC or Mac or Linux. You can just dial in and access your books. So we shall go ahead and upload something. We're going with something in the public domain because I don't want to get sued. So you bring your book in and it's pretty intuitive at finding out how it's been laid out in Word. With chapter titles in Word, if you leave it in the H1 header, it will automatically figure out that's supposed to be the chapter title and then break your chapters down into different parts. Now, Atticus positions itself as being a replacement for Scrivener and Vellum. Now, it's not quite there yet, but they're still working on it and continually updating it. So, maybe one day you will use it for all your writing and your formatting, but for now, I'm still in Scrivener. It's just got much more options than Atticus currently offers for writing. But for now, I'm still using Scrivener because it offers so many more options than what Atticus can at the moment. Now, it comes with all these different pieces of front matter already laid out. You can bring in your own if you want to start from scratch, or you can just come in, use what's offered and tweak it. You've also got copyright. You've got a basic layout here that you can just put your name and the copyright year in and it will sort it out for you. Again, you can bring in something else if you've got another one on file you want to use. And we've got a table of contents which is automatically generated. And with all of this, if you want some of it to be in your ebook but not in your print copy, you can do that here. One thing I just do is go in and put in Atticus's scene breaks. You've also got back matter. There's nothing automatically laid out, but you've got options for an epilogue afterwards, or acknowledgements, or your also buys, or any blank pages you want to bring in for if you want to have sample chapters for upcoming books, you can add those here as well. Now, if we go over and look at the formatting options, Atticus has quite a few different templates that you can just click in and use. Now, over here you can select different tablets and e-readers to see how it will look. It gives you a lot of customization for how you want the chapters to appear. Compared to a lot of the other free ebook formatting options, this is a big step up, and in Windows there haven't even been that many paid options to go with. You can put in lead-in small caps and drop caps here, which just add an extra bit of panache to your EPUB. Now here we have the scene breaks. You've got a lot of option to scale it up and change the layout. You can also bring in your own images completely from scratch. And then for your paperback, you've got different options again, which is pretty easy just to click and decide. Now, if you want to, you can also completely come up with your own theme from scratch, which really shows how much potential Atticus has. So that's a basic run through of how you would format your book from Word to something that could go to the printers with Atticus. It just shows it is a pretty quick and easy process. From here, you can download a EPUB or have a PDF emailed to you, which comes across almost instantaneously. So this is how the print version comes out. You know, from very little work, we've got something that looks really quite nice, which, having spent days wrestling with InDesign in the past, is quite a nice change of pace. I initially thought, you know, I've learnt InDesign, I know how to format a book, why do I need this? But having played about with it, it's a much easier way to go. You've got the left and right layouts for the print copy as well, so you don't have to worry about this. It's just one file you just send across. With the ebook, you get an EPUB which you can upload to the Kindle store, as they no longer accept Mobi files. However, if you are sending something directly to your readers, like a reader magnet, where they're sideloading it onto their Kindle, they will still need a Mobi file, in which case the best bet is to simply use software like Calibre to convert the EPUB over and then distribute that. So that's a quick look at how the formatting works, and I'm pretty impressed. At the moment, I use Scrivener for drafting and Word for editing. To be honest, I'm pretty happy jumping between programs. That said, if Atticus were to include more of the features of those programs, I could easily see myself using it for everything. How do you do your formatting? And would you be interested in a program that does it all in one place? Let me know.